Hey, make sure to like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it anyway. You watched it all the way through. Might as well subscribe while you're at it. And if you don't, you will not know when the next video is up. So, you wouldn't want that now, would you?
So the board meeting, sorry. I have a board meeting tonight. I still have to make the agenda. And tonight, one of the biggest things that we're talking about at the board meeting is hiring another staff member at Alveus. Here's why. I'm tired. No, that's not why. Ella and Kayla do an excellent job with animal care. And Turka does animal care now too. She does an excellent job. But the animals need more time for training. We haven't used the training center because we don't have time. And the chinchillas and rats don't come in the studio for programs, for collabs, because we don't have time to do that slow transition. And so we need another trainer. And so we're talking about that, and I'm pitching that to the board tonight to see what they think. But thank you for the offer, Stuffy. Why do you look so drained?
Wow. Good afternoon.
No, actually I feel fine right now.
Is Binky Bonky ever getting better, or is he down for the count?
He'll be fine eventually. Just not now. Are they high-paying positions? I think they're high-paying for an animal care position for a nonprofit. Yeah, but it's not 6 figures. But no animal care position is 6 figures. Yeah, it's not the most lucrative field. But no, I think that Alveus will be fine. For money-wise, I've talked about this before too. Staff salaries are by far the most of our expenses, like the majority of our expenses. Animal care, actually paying for the animals' food and stuff. The vet stuff can be expensive, but paying for the animals' food and whatever is not so bad. It is paying the staff that take care of and train those animals. And so it's another chunk of money that we need to come up with every year to pay people. But I think that will be good. We're doing very well. Lud just did that massive fundraiser that has cushioned us quite a bit. And we have a lot of different sources of income now that we haven't always had. Alveus is growing really well. We have the Twitch channel that's bringing in good chunk of change, bringing in like 5 to 10K a month, which is excellent. We have the YouTube channel now, which has made almost $1,000. Not to brag, but I think that's pretty good. We have normal donations. We have our quarterly fundraisers. So for those of you who don't know, I'm trying to sell them too, so if they could get sponsored, that would be amazing. But we have, damn, Mick, that's sick. We have the Valentine's Day event that we already did. That brought in not quite a salary, but like close to a salary. We have the Earth Day art auction. That is on April 22nd. That's next month, this upcoming month. We have Earth Day art auction. We have Alveus summer camp. I know I haven't really talked about that, but it's going to be 24 hours, 12 hours on my channel, 12 hours on the Alveus channel of like summer camp activities. We're going to sleep in the training center and do a bunch of like summer camp activities. It'll be really wholesome and nice. I haven't figured out how to incentivize the actual fundraising for that yet, but we'll figure it out. And then D-Clan, thank you for the Twitch Prime. There's a Twitch Prime. Anybody else got a Twitch Prime? And then the last one will be the Fall Carnival, is I think what we're going to call it. And the Fall Carnival is a little bit different from the Halloween event in that it's not focused on having other streamers here and collaborations. It's focused on animal behaviors, which I think is really fun. We'll have the animals as like the carnies in a way, and that Zafir, thank you. They'll engage in voluntary behaviors that correlate to interactive features with the chat. So Oliver will be like picking names. Divna, thank you for the 33 months. Oliver will be picking names from a hat. And then the chinchillas will run in the wheel, and then the wheel will have like consequences. So whatever it lands on when the chinchillas jump out of the wheel, things like that. So we're gonna come up with a lot of fun behaviors, and it'll be like a fall themed carnival, is what I'm thinking. But I haven't branded it yet. But I think it'll be really fun. No Hose Dave. That's a really, sorry about that name. Can Alveus get subsidies from the government? I apply for grants, but they're hard to receive. So technically, yes. Realistically, so yeah. Oh, and then merch. Duh, guys. Merch is gonna be huge. Okay. I have had conversations with this merch company. They're like big dogs. Like they're like the actual real deal. And we're gonna do quarterly merch drops with 2 items per drop. But I'm gonna release it as if it's Mac, thank you for the year. No leaks. It's like I'm releasing it like it's my merch, but actually it's Alveus' merch. So I'm gonna release it on my platforms. Like I'm gonna do like the photo shoot and whatever, and they're gonna be like items, but they're gonna be sick items. Like they're gonna be cool, but they're also eco-friendly. Like hopefully they're all recycled material, if not organic material. And then the packaging is something even that I can think of now, which before we didn't have the opportunity to think about packaging, but we're talking like cornstarch packaging. Like we're like really talking about doing as many things as possible to make it an eco-friendly line. And I'll do like a photo shoot and I'll be like, here's my new merch, buy it. But then I'll just say 100% of the proceeds go to Alveus. So instead of it being Alveus merch and me just like retweeting it, it's gonna be like drops. So I feel like it could go really well. I feel like there's potentially a lot of money there. So that's an extra big fundraiser for Alveus. Wine About It was very pog. Glad to see you back. Thank you so much. Hooray. I'm glad you liked it. Capybaras at Alveus when? I don't have plans for capybara. We have talked about it. But don't have plans for it at the moment. They don't have a particularly strong conservation story, to be honest. So they don't make like an excellent ambassador for a candidate. Also, they can shred legs. I don't know if you guys know that. But if they bite, it's like not a joke. When you're fixing that big hole outside the window, that's just when we took the rock saw through there. I just haven't covered it up because it's mostly limestone sticking out, and so I'd have to throw limestone into the ditch, and it's tiring. Wow. Drewsted, thank you for the 7 months.